While reform is on the table, questions remain about accountability, leadership and political will. To unpack the scale of the crisis and what it will take to fix it, we're joined by local governance expert Miyelani Holeni. Miyelani, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. So we heard the president making more promises about turning things around in municipalities. Are you buying it?
I think the fact that we have a conversation and we have repeatedly the president speaking about fixing local government, it gives us at least, some measure of confidence that we are about to get into a phase of implementation, because what we've had previously are interventions. And there's a big difference between when you intervene vis-a-vis when you actually start putting together a plan which is going to turn things around. So what we are looking for now is more the concrete plans, and those concrete plans are often and must be supported by a budget. Otherwise, they are just, talks.
Yeah, and of course, the president mentioned the revised white paper on local government. There's lots of discussions about how things need to change in municipalities in order for them to operate effectively. Do you think that this is the right way to go?
There have been tremendous changes within the space. The economy has changed. The social patterns have changed. The way that governance is aligned has changed. So really, I think, it's something that definitely must be revisited, and to bring back, a paper which is going to show how local government should operate.
Yeah, and more money is needed because municipalities get just over 9% of the budget. It's not enough, many argue, for them to actually try to attract investment, etc., especially when people don't have jobs. So when the president talks about this grand plan and how the system is too fragmented and it needs to change, do you think that he's on the right track there, or must he think differently, given your expertise in this field?
I think the analysis certainly is on point, because if you look at how the national, the provincial, as well as the local governments are operating, they tend to operate mostly in isolation. They tend to isolate, to operate, mostly in terms of, in a fragmented fashion. And where one project, which is a road, to give an example, maybe a national road, it should feed into being a provincial road, and eventually it should be terminating at a municipality somewhere. So if you upgrade a national road without upgrading the provincial road, that leads to that same municipal road. It means there's fragmentation of implementation. So what was seen and what we've been hearing about the district development model is the fact that it's supposed to align the budgets, it's supposed to align the planning, it's supposed to align the resources. So that is something that we want to see from where the president, is talking about fragmentation, to follow a one plan which links the national, the provincial, as well as the local government, so that we can release the critical funds which may be sitting perhaps in one area of government and should at least be sitting in another area to support a specific program.
Let's talk about accountability here, because it was a big focus. Do you think that charging municipal managers who fail to do their jobs is the right way to go here? Or do we simply need to get the right people to replace them?
A municipal manager is an accounting officer for a municipality, same as an HOD perhaps in province of a department, or a director general at national. Those are accounting officers. So if there's anything that goes wrong, they must be the ones who come to account. If you have accounting officers who are capable, they tend to attract skilled people who are going to work within there. So yes, from an accountability point of view, we ought to follow the letter of the law to make sure that whoever accounting officers are not performing are held to account, and those that at least fall short are then replaced with more capable accounting officers or municipal managers. So the two must go in tandem.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your time and your insight. Appreciate it. Local governance expert Miyelani Holeni. Well, we've had our say, so let's give you the last word, Mzansi.
Now, if you want your dreams to die instantly,